Hello, this is Sugar Babes Girls Gardening. I'm an amateur, but I'm gonna still do it. I see all these videos, but I'm gonna do it from how I want to do it, not how everybody else is doing it. This is just a store-bought lemon. This is a lemon from California. It's called California lemon. I actually probably about two or 3 days ago made a lemon loaf meringue. I think it's called a lasagna lemon, and then I made a Starbucks lemon loaf cake, which was the bomb. I don't have any to show because it was ate up in one day. When you cook from scratch, that's what it's all about. But anyway, about 2 or 3 days ago, I used lemons in my desserts, and I took the seedings out. Now, this is the first time I've allowed them to dry out. As before, I hadn't went to the store yet to get any type of Ziploc bags. I'm just too lazy to go to the store. But like I said, I'll try anything. What I'm doing, this is some dried up seeds, as you see before, that I had took out of 2 lemons. And they're hard. I didn't take the shelling off like I should have previously. Before, keep it a little damp. So I'm taking it out. It's dried to the core. So if it is a seed left in there, oh well. But some of them may not be because they didn't grow to the fullest. So those 2 lemons had a lot of seeds in there. But I'm going to peel one seed off. I bought this little plastic bottle, if you're wondering. It has some leftover water from one of the kids, my nephews, that did drink all the water out of. So I'm going to use this little plastic bottle to begin my germination with my lemon seeds. Here's one of the seeds after I peeled the shell off. Each lemon has a different color, but this is like a light color seeding. My video is a little bit better than what it was. And from the drying out, sometimes they can split in half. But I'm going to let those soak. And, I know I heard in the past, don't let it dry out. Don't let it dry out. Don't break it. You can't use I've heard some videos. You can't use, if you break it in half, you can't use it. That's not true. It will grow. I know the first time I used a little Ziploc bag and I had some halves in there with some whole seeds, and those half seeds begin to sprout. So it just depends on your love and tender care. And I think I just have a little green thumb than most. I'm going to drop this seed off in here too. See, it's a couple of them in here. And that little water is going to dry them up. And, even last time I left the shell off, but just like another gentleman stated on one of the YouTube videos, that it's okay. It just takes a while for it to the seed to bust out from the shell. But if you're going to take the shell off, it'll help it produce the growth a little bit faster. But I found it really didn't make a difference. It depends on your lighting, how much light you put the seeds in, and just like they said, if you have a decent amount of water. Now, I didn't do mine originally in no soil. Like I've seen some videos, they did theirs in soil. I've done it too before, but it seemed like it produced better roots. I'm from the South. Sometimes I say the word correctly and sometimes I don't. But I do. But anyway, it do produce either or, but it just, to me, in the when you're using dirt, it produces slowly. That's just my opinion, unless you're using Miracle-Gro or something like that. And it doesn't take long as long as you have a lot of lighting. And I'm just going to break up all this seeds, and it's just going to be my learning to path on really it's May 31st still today, because I'm in the South, the dirty South, Dallas, Texas, Big D. And I'm a city girl, really. But I was originally taught by my mother. She's originally from Oklahoma. She's a country girl. So we have a nice sized backyard in the hood, if you want to call it, but it's in Highland Hills in Dallas, Texas. I know we are famous from being on First 48, but by popular beliefs, as great people in Highland Hills. We have good, we family oriented as well. And so far, I got most of these seeds popped out. Sometimes I go in and leave a half of it on there. I'm a lazy gardener, and normally it still grows. So it's just about making sure you have the proper amount of lighting. Whether if you use a lamp, if you're not in a warm climate like it is in Texas, you never know what our weather may be. You don't know if it's going to be winter one days. You don't know if it's going to be fall, spring, or summer in Dallas, especially. But we have more warm days than most people believe, by popular beliefs. But then we can come with some coldness in the spring and the summer. The weather is kind of crazy these days. So I've got majority of my seeds, and I have one more left. I didn't count the seeds. No, I did not. But I produced, I believe it was over 10. Off of them small little lemons. Because usually them small lemons come real seedy. And sometimes the seeds don't even be developed, and they be small, and those can produce as well. I don't want to bore you with my talk. I'm a little hoarse. I've been hoarse a little while, but I'll be okay. This is not my normal voice. But, and it's late at night to me. Anyway, probably my voice is sleepy. But I just decided to do this since I wasn't doing nothing but watching movies anyway. And there's another seed. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to close this tight. One of my nephews left his bottle over here, and it still had a little water in it. This is going to soak for a couple of days. I'm going to see if the germination goes. I can keep it in the house. It doesn't make a difference. I have a little small lamp in the garage, but I'm going to keep it in the kitchen area because a lot of times we keep a little light on. Anyway. I hope you all stay tuned to my little videos. I just like to try my own. I see everyone else do videos, and I just want to try my own thing. But my mother's been doing gardening for, she was raised in the country, and they own land once upon a time, but she moved to the South after her mother passed. Short story, but anyway, I know most likely if I feel okay, I'm going to go out and show you the vine that I said stay tuned to concerning a grapevine that we didn't know that our mother had planted. And we know in the past she used a small section of her backyard to make all type of vegetables and a few fruits. But we never had seen a vine until after the year that she died. She died June 1st, 2015, which is tomorrow. And we noticed when we went to the backyard after her, about a month or so, big old purple grapes in my sight. Ooh, those look poison. We're not going to try them, But what's so funny, we never, and this is going on the second year of her death. And what's so funny, we still have not tried any of those grapes, that grapevine that grows on our middle fist that came out of nowhere. But come to find out, one of my aunties across the street said, no, we did that a long time ago, and they never did sprout out. But it's just ironic, and it's a coincidence. You lose your mom, then fruit grow from the yard. It's a large vine around her fence. Right now, they're green and hard. But hopefully by the July or August, maybe they'll bloom to their full purple potential, unless it surprises Myra and start turning green since about 2 or 3 months from now. And like I showed in the other previous videos, I did strawberries, watermelons. I just threw them seeds in the ground. I ain't got time to be going by no pots. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. And I ain't doing all that. I just make the little section. It's just, I don't need nothing big, I'm just trying something new. But I ain't got time for all that. If I move to the country, maybe I can, if I started here, I can just uproot it and plant it somewhere else. But I'm not doing all that trying to go buy cartons and different kind of soils. And I'm going to try the basics. Because caveman days, they didn't have all that bullshit that they selling, but it's good that they selling it, But I will say, I love my mama's secret, and I normally don't tell it, and I'm sure it's a secret to everybody. I love Miracle-Gro. Y'all have a great day.